get right down to brass tacks. Money is what you earn, save, and spend. You trade your time and skills for it. Credit is borrowed money. Use it wisely, or it can be dangerous. Understanding money and credit is key to financial control. Make informed choices and avoid debt traps. Remember the feeling of holding cash? The crisp bills? The clinking coins? There's a certain power in that, a tangibility that credit cards just can't replicate. When you pay with cash, you know exactly how much you're spending. It helps you stick to a budget, avoid impulse buys, and stay out of debt. But cash isn't without its drawbacks. It can be lost or stolen, and carrying large amounts can be risky. Plus, in today's digital world, paying with cash can sometimes be inconvenient. Not every store takes it. And good luck buying something online with a fistful of dollars. So, while cash has its place, it's not always the most practical option. The key is to understand its strengths and weaknesses and use it strategically. Think of it like this. You wouldn't use a hammer to screw in a light bulb, right? Same goes for money. Use it where it makes sense, for everyday purchases, small transactions, and situations where you want to be extra mindful of your spending. Credit, unlike cash, is borrowed money. It allows you to make big purchases, like a house or a car, even if you don't have all the cash up front. It can also help you build a credit history, which can be important for things like renting an apartment or getting a loan in the future. But credit is a double-edged sword. Misuse it, and you'll find yourself drowning in debt, paying exorbitant interest rates, and hurting your financial future. It's easy to overspend when you're not seeing the money leave your hands. The key to using credit responsibly is understanding the terms and conditions, paying your bills on time, and only borrowing what you can afford to repay. Think of credit like a powerful sports car. In the right hands, it can take you to great places. But if you drive recklessly, you're headed for a crash. Section 4. Real-world finance, using money and credit wisely. Let's bring this down to earth with some real-world examples. Imagine you're buying groceries. Paying with cash helps you stick to your budget and avoid impulse buys. Now, imagine you're buying a house. Unless you're sitting on a pile of cash, you'll likely need a mortgage, which is a form of credit. The key is to use the right tool for the job. Cash for everyday expenses. Credit for larger purchases with a solid plan for repayment. And remember, just because you have access to credit doesn't mean you have to use it. Think before you swipe. Ask yourself, do I need this, or do I just want it? Can I afford to pay this off in full? Am I willing to pay interest on this? These simple questions can save you a world of financial heartache. Section 5. Mastering your financial destiny. Balancing money and credit. Mastering your finances is about finding the right balance between using cash and credit responsibly. It's about living below your means, saving for the future, and avoiding debt like the plague. Start by creating a budget. Track your income and expenses. Identify areas where you can cut back. And start putting money aside for your goals. Build an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses so you don't have to rely on credit cards when life throws you a curveball. Remember, your financial destiny is in your hands. Use money and credit wisely and you'll be well on your way to a brighter financial future.